It was 1949 when Sherman and I moved to Columbia and joined Sacred Heart Church. We met many people that we were very fond of. They were very friendly, and we would meet and talk about the things that we knew, our past, etc. But we also talked about the problems that the church was facing in. There were people standing in the back of the church every Sunday morning, crowding in, and the parking was terrible. And we tried to buy some land for parking. Well, that didn't go over. So we kind of settled down a little bit. And one of the friends we met was a neighbor of ours, Dr. Tom Brady, who was also the vice president of the university at that time. And his good friend was Dr. Ellis, the president of the university. So they often chatted together. And one day, Dr. Brady related to Sherman how the two men, Ellis and Brady, had been walking around the campus trying to locate places for new buildings for the influx of all the students they were expecting. And they passed by Turner Avenue, and Dr. Brady turned to Ellis and said, that street would make a wonderful Newman Center. Well, he told Sherman took that up, and I think Sherman was born to be an entrepreneur. But he called some of his friends together and talked to them, and they thought it was a good idea. And they went to Monsignor Flood, and I guess he went to the bishop, and they said, well, if you can raise the money, we will try to do this. And Sherman then called a meeting of people that he knew and invited others to a meeting. And he said, I'd like for each of you to pledge $100 to get this started. Which $100 then was quite a lot of money. And then I want you to go out and find others who will give $100. Well, and that's how the group was become known as the Committee of 100. And I don't know whether there really was 100 or not, but they did work hard, and they did get the money. They went all over the diocese and made it known, and I think the Knights of Columbus were invited to help, and which they did. And all of a sudden, they had secured the money they needed, and the building was built. And that's why we're here 50 years.
The Thomas Brady she referred to, if you're familiar with the university campus in Brady Commons, that's the Brady of the Thomas Brady. So the university had a very close connection with Newman Center from the very beginning.